Well, as Rafiki says, it is time. We are heading to the Panhandle of Texas, back up there to hunt mule deer. We've been there the last few years and been real successful. But this year we're looking for something a little different. They've been seeing this monster of a mule deer. Last year I killed an epic mule deer, real wide, called Wide Load. We named him Wide Load because he was just super wide and tall and just an awesome mule deer. Heck of an animal. But I've been super excited for this. So yeah, back up to the Panhandle to go mule deer and wish us luck. So here we go.
That's a sexy bitch, dude.
It's over.
Yeah, one of them's pretty wide. Hey, there's another buck laying to the left of that one. Behind the does, though, you can barely see it.
Yeah.
I think he's real small, though.
One standing up, busted.
Oh, he's broke.
He's young.
I was about to say, he looks younger.
Yeah, he's about 3, bro. He'll be a stud in 2-3 years.
Well, it is the end of the day, and the sun went down, and it is a beautiful sunset. We saw probably 225, 250 deer today, all muleys, of course, but at the end of the day, of course, it took all evening. At the end of the day, we saw a awesome buck. Something we may take, but first day, today was just to get inventory, like we said earlier, that's it. But it's actually cooling off. It's going to be really cold in the morning. The next day is going to get even colder in the 20s, so maybe they'll be on their feet, but we're looking forward to this. I am so pumped about this. I've been waiting all year, so follow along. Let's get it. Right now, we're going to get something to eat and go to the hotel. Got everything loaded up. We'll be back in the morning. We have been driving since we got this side by side. I don't know how long we've been going, how many miles. I guarantee we've been 10 miles, but had to open up a bunch of gates and get through. But we're kind of waiting for this fog to get out of here. As you can see, it's still kind of dark and the ice is blowing, but it's in the low 20s, the wind's blowing. Perfect conditions to hunt, but it's a little dark. We're gonna set up on the top of this ridge and overlook these canyons, these bottoms, and there's some wheat fields on the other side, a pretty good ways, but those deer will be transitioning from that wheat field back over here to the sand dunes and the canyons in here. So, see what happens. So we are set up on the top of this ridge, and the fog's lifting a little bit. The sun's not up enough yet, but those deer the mule deer are transitioning from the wheat fields back over here to these little canyon areas, and they'll bed up in the middle of these, and we can see a long way here. our wind is kind of going that way, but there's nothing we can do about that. It is still cold and windy outside. I think the ice will go away as the fog lifts a little bit. That's what it is this freezing fog, but it'll go away. And we're just gonna hang tight in the side-by-side to stay out of the wind. And then whenever we start seeing some deer, we'll get out and we'll start glassing. So it may be a little bit, but we're gonna hang tight for a little and wait for them to start coming over into the canyon. Here's a bunch.
Yeah, that's been What's that Ruger?
7 PRC.
7 POC. What optic you have on it?
I think I put the Vortex Viper HD.
Great. The front's just ain't worth a darn.
Well, we are sitting on top of one of these ridges on the far west side of this ranch, and we've seen probably 100, 120 deer already. The fog lifted up. It's still windy and super cold, but the wind, if the wind would die down, I think the deer would get up and move, but they're starting to bed right now, so we're just getting on the top of these vantage points and overlooking the bedding areas. The last one we were at, holy cow, the bucks. There were just a lot of broken up bucks late in the season like that. They're still chasing does and fighting a little bit, so we want to find the ones that broke off those horns. So we're going to make a move and go sit in another spot. He's definitely at least 5.
I mean, next year he could blow up or he could decline. I'm betting he declines.
Well, it got dark on us. I wish we had a little more time, but it's hard to pass up really good deer in the day with nothing, but you have to do that. You got to let them grow. And that's what we're here for, is the biggest we can find. So mature, which we've seen a lot of mature deer, but just not what we're looking for. So we'll finish this day off and they're all feeding and moving from field to field to bedding, so we'll get back to it in the morning. Cool day. We've probably seen 200 deer today, so it's always a good day when you see deer, especially that many. Yep. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. Dude.
Right main broke.
Right main broke?
Yeah. Back to management hunt. See those in the buck pushing.
Little small buck.
Yeah, no.
You want him?
Down. Very nice.
Holy cow, did you get that?
I got it. Thank you, boy.
Those does are still standing over top of that buck. They have no clue what happened. We got up here early this morning. I mean, before daylight, it's 22 degrees. It is freezing. And we're overlooking the field they were in last night, and they're coming back to bed. As soon as we saw the first line of does coming in, we got out. We got back into side by side and we came around and we parked way out and we came through these hills and we got set up on the sand dune. We weren't here a minute and the does started splitting us and there was a coyote running them. So we had to get to another sand dune. We weren't here in a minute and here they come. And those does almost picked us off because of the sunlight coming up hitting us. But they didn't, and he was right behind them. He was pushing those does. I can't believe they're still running.
Yeah. He was pushing them hot and heavy.
Oh my gosh. This thing, that thing sounds good. 7 PRC through this TI is awesome. Wow. Look at the body on him, would you? The body is huge. Here, go that side. Oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are big. It's so cool.